the Atlanta airport as a result of that introduction. But one of the reasons I tell that story is that last week I was on a Zoom call with Jay, and he was introducing me to a couple of new people on his staff. And he was saying, this guy knows everybody, and he told that story. So that's why it's kind of top of mind. But fortunately, for what we do and for people who are part of ICABA, that story is not, if you will, uncommon. And, I have been blessed to be able to connect a lot of people to a lot of opportunities. I remember one time being in a meeting, an orientation session actually, and was telling someone about, the ability to build relationships through ICABA, and how at one meeting that we had, one of our advisory board members owned a furniture company, office furniture company. And the other woman was deputy consul general for the Bahamas, and they were moving into new offices and they needed furniture. Long story short, she ended up doing $150,000 worth of business with the guy over the next couple of months.
Wow.
And so I made a comment about, that situation. And it just so happens that, they were sitting right next to each other when we were going around doing introductions. And so I mentioned at this orientation, well, there was a guy in the orientation who worked for one of the universities here, and he said, well, I could beat that. And I said, oh, really? He said, yeah. He says, I literally have been able to generate probably close to a couple of $1 million worth of opportunities for the university through connections that I've made through ICABA.
Wow.
So, and those are just off the top of my head, anecdotal, kind of things that I can share with you. But the real key is this: relationships are the fuel that drive our success. And the goal at ICABA is to make sure that our members have a full tank of key relationships to enhance their career, business, and lifestyle success.
I love it. I love it. Well, I think you've definitely made the case for why why ICABA is definitely needed. But let's pivot a little bit more, because I know that the topic of